My name is Atipat Kesnapan, PhD student Mechatronics Engineering, Faculty of Technical Education, Rajamangala University Autonomous Tanjaburi. I would like to present experiment using C# to control 4 LEDs with chip with data turning each LED on and off one by one. Category of unit. 1 hardware to software, 3 wiring, diagram for Arduino and code, and result. Overview. Our goal to create PC application using C# to control two different LED run light button on Arduino. The application will allow us to select a pattern forward or backward, or turn on LEDs or sending specific commands to a serial port. Hardware 1 Arduino, 4 LED lamp, 4 resistor, and breadboard. Software Arduino, Visual Studio, wiring diagram, wiring step. LEDs outputs. First, we connect the 8 LED. The positive legs of each LED goes to a resistor to a digital pin, from pin to 10 to pin 13. This is for controlling each light. Common ground. Finally, we connect the negative leg of all LEDs together into a single line, which then connects to the main ground pin on the runner to complete the circuit. Outer goes CPAT configuration before any code runs. We define which pins are connected to our LED. Using an array, we also create a variable called LED mode to remember the current pattern. 0 for off, 1 for forward, 2 for backward. Setup. This part runs only once. It starts the serial communication at the speed of 9,300 and uses for a loop for especially set all LED pins at outputs. Loop part 1. The first half of the loop consciously checks if there is an incoming command from the computer. If a command 1, 2, or 0 is received, it updates the LED mode. Variable if O is received, it also immediately turn on LEDs off. Loop part 2. The second half of the loop displays the LED pattern based on the current LED mode. A switch statement checks the mode. Case 1 runs for loop from the first to the least LED to create the forward pattern. Case 2 runs a for loop from the last to the first LED to create the backward pattern. Case O does nothing as a Eliza already of Visual Studio Code. Here is an explanation of what each number pass does. Compose selects the correct port for the Arduino. On button, select 1 command to turn LEDs on. Send off button, send O. Send the O command to turn LEDs off. Data text box allows you to send column text or command the Arduino. Start program. This part runs one. When the program starts, it's down all the buttons. Disable turns on off buttons initially and then searches for available components. Function connection. This function's job is to connect to the Arduino. It takes the port name you selected, set up the connection properties, like speed and tries to open it. It also handles any error if the connection fails. Function update. The function updated updates the user interface. If the connected is true, it enables the on-off buttons. If it does fail, it disables them. It acts as the visual manager of our program. Function file pause. The function's only job is to scan the computer for all available COM ports and add their names to the drop-down menu combo box for you to choose from. Select port. This is a toggle for auto connect feature. Every time you select a different item in the drop-down menu, this code run and immediately calls the connect to selected port function. On off, when the on button is clicked, it could first checks if the port is actually open. If it is, it sends the character 1 to the Arduino. The off button does the same, but sends O. Send data. This is our automatic sending feature. This code run every single time the text inside text box 1 changes whether you try, paste, or delete. It first checks if the program is connected, and if so, it immediately sends the entire current text from the text box to the Arduino.